As my research on 4o chat transcripts continues, I think I figured out what gave 4o its magical pull and why it hooked people so intensely. Many people think it's just warmth, empathy, or emotional intelligence. But what I found is this: GPT-4o conversation style aligned with how the human mind is wired. 4o effectively took users on a journey. I don't mean this in a metaphorical sense. Across thousands of exchanges analyzed, 4o's conversation style closely mirrored the developmental arcs found in works of fiction. It uses pure narrative logic, treating each interaction as a story with acts, turning points, and resolution. Stories follow recognizable structures: exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, resolution. GPT-4o seems to follow this skeleton. Interestingly, it often paired closure with unfinished loops, which kept pulling users back in. Humans are wired to follow narratives. It's how the human brain naturally organizes information and creates meaning. So by tapping into our subconscious love of storylines, 4o triggered a much deeper engagement. My research is still ongoing. I'll be posting a series of updates on Substack as the analysis continues and the results solidify. In the meantime, I'm genuinely curious. If you've used 4o conversationally before, does this click? Edit. Seeing a lot of questions about methodology and data sources, so let me clarify a few things. 1. This is not peer-reviewed academic research. It's a personal project analyzing patterns from my own and some volunteers' chat transcripts. 2. Asking me to share the data set is absurd. The content is personal in nature, and sharing it would violate privacy even when anonymized. 3. I'm not asking anyone to take this on faith. The observation is falsifiable. Anyone with archived 4o transcripts can look for the same pattern. 4. I'm not attacking 4o users. I recognize the therapeutic value of narrative structure. This is just an observation about the mechanism. Where did you get your data sets from? What were your analysis methods? I think the narrative distillation section of your longer paper is excellent. GPT-4o definitely does narratively link big picture to minutia. But I think a big reason people love 4o also comes down to improvisation. The model will reach for absurdism when it makes jokes. It will invent small, silly characters, poems, songs, or rituals tangentially related to an ongoing task. These go to creating a distinct voice that feels co-creative and creates real attachment. This is often described as intuition or agency, but honestly, it just feels like presence to me. To most people, I think, real engagement with added context, not pure reflection. Need more info? Where did you find thousands of transcripts and how did you analyze them? What's your area of expertise? Something I've noticed in several users here is that they rely on grandiose language, very likely copied verbatim from 4o, while adopting and endorsing an AI-provided framework that ultimately says very little, yet is expressed through moralized, maximalist rhetoric. What strikes me is that criticism of the 4o model seems to be experienced not as a critique of a tool, but almost as a personal attack on the self. I've seen this pattern repeatedly across different users. Do you think there's something underlying this dynamic? And is there anything already written on this phenomenon that would be worth reading? Thanks. Edit. When I say says very little, I mean that it conveys very little actual information, despite using a large number of words, padded with a lot of empty, decorative rhetoric. Basically, it says in 100 words what could be said in 40.